Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're now tuned into the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I am your host, Mr. Goodbread. Now, guys, today we're going to identify friends, what type of friends we have, and what type of friend we are to these friends, all right? We live in a day and age where everybody is associating themselves with these go-along, get-along groups, and they all just run into these groups for protection, privilege, and an advantage, to gain an advantage on society, to gain an advantage on those in society that are not a part of a group, but trying. These people are growing and they're teaming up and clinking up, and half the time they're not even real friends to each other. They're not friends at all. They're just sugarcoat partners, all right? So check out this intro. When we come back, we're gonna open it up. Now, before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to my man, Anthony Chapman. He was very influential on me becoming this masculine. You know what I mean? He was one of my guys back in the days. Like, he was always older than me. Like I tell you guys, I never really chilled with the guys my age. If I was a freshman in high school, you best believe I was chilling with the juniors and the seniors. You know what I mean? And that's just how I always been, because it's a lot of elders out here that know what time it is, and they still masculine. They have not feminized themselves, you know what I mean? Because they from an era where it wasn't all this feminism, and it wasn't all this toxic masculinity. Everything a man did wasn't toxic masculinity. So I still keep in touch with those guys, because like I said, friends, when me, once I become your friend, then I'm your friend. I'm your friend. You know what I mean? We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. That do not change the fact that we had created a bond of friendship with me. You know what I mean? So let me get on into this video, guys. Let's play this video and let's see what he got for us.
We all got three types of friends, right? We got the anywhere friends, we got the inside friends, and we got the outside friends. Outside friends, people might have that a little mixed up. Outside friends doesn't necessarily mean you go outside with them. That means they can't come to your house.
Absolutely.
Like, you can rock with them, y'all can chill, y'all can go pretty much anywhere outside, but they can't come in your house. Inside friends are exactly what they are. They're good inside, but you don't really want to be outside with them. The anywhere friends are the friends that you can go anywhere with, right? Now, don't get outside friends confused with international friends. That's friends you go on trips with, and I'm not talking about Miami and Atlanta, because that's basic. I'm talking about Mexico, Jamaica. The reason why international friends are listed differently is because think about what could happen in another country. Do you want to be with this person in another country? Do they have the funds to get out of a jam? Do they know that they're in another country, so they gotta save all of that gutter rat shit, right? They can't do all of that there. You gotta know the custom, right, of where you are, respect it, and you gotta be someone who can switch it up, right? Put on a suit, put on some jeans. You might go to the hood part of that country, and you need to be able to handle yourself. You can't go everywhere with everybody. So it's very important that you distinguish those friends, and they should know who they are. So when you get ready to plan a trip, they don't even hit you up. They be like, see you when. I like to think of myself as a good international friend, right? I also think I'm a good anywhere friend too, because, you know, I can fit in. I can maneuver. I'm not really a good inside friend sometimes, because, you know, like, when I'm in somebody else's space, I really don't I get uncomfortable sometimes. I like to be in my own space, so that's why I like to do things at my house or my like. I don't really do things at other people's houses. I don't really like house parties and shit like that. I always get paranoia that somebody's gonna run in and like stick the place up. So I'm a good every kind of friend except for inside friend to you, if that makes sense.
Absolutely love the way he broke that down right there, guys. Do y'all get that? Do y'all get that? Do y'all get the difference between the outside and the inside? Because that could be confusing. Let's start it off, all right, guys. Me personally, I consider myself a great inside friend. You know what I mean? I'd rather be an inside friend than an outside friend. For one, I'm a great inside friend because I have a wife and I have a queen that believe in hospitality. So when I invite you over to my empire, my crib, you gonna get treated with the utmost. If your girl don't know how to cater to you as a man, you being my guest, you're gonna truthfully see what it is to be served hand and feet naturally, and my girl have no problem with that. You know what I mean? That's just the environment we create when we have company over. That's why a lot of the times, a lot of the events is at my house. You know what I mean? Because people is comfortable with me being there and my shorty and what we have. You know what I mean? So a lot of you may have heard, oh, Gus, Vegas, da-da-da. That's just because we lead with hospitality. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. We're more comfortable throwing the party than being the invite coming. But now that leads me to talk about me being an outside friend. I think I'm a great outside friend as well because you can invite me to your crib. You know what I mean? You can invite me to your crib and I will pop out depending on what level of if I invite you, if I consider you an inside friend of mine, meaning you can come to my crib, then 9 times out of 10, I will go to your crib. You know what I mean? Because for one, I'm not the type of inside friend that invite everybody, all my friends to the inside. No. Because you also have what he didn't touch on, you have what I call ghost friends. These are friends that you don't never really have to get up with. You don't never have to talk to. Your guys might talk about 3 times a year, you know what I mean? Once a year. But when that person call, it's on go. When that person call you, it's on go. And when you call that person, it's on go. Those are your ghost friends. And those are important because just in case one of your inside friends or your outside friends get crazy, you might need a ghost friend. You know what I mean? You see how that works? This is why you want to practice keeping all your friends separate. You don't need to do everything with all your friends. Some friends are good to keep around your family. And then there's some friends that's good to keep in a party environment where your family not gonna be at. You know what I mean? This is how you avoid those snakish, grimy situations, guys. This is what I mean by come on out of these groups. Don't affiliate yourself with a group. You as an individual can have a group of friends and not necessarily call yourself anything or not necessarily associate yourself with anything. You guys are exclusive to you. You know what I mean? Then he touched on one of the most important friends to have, and this is your international all-around friend. You know what I mean? Your international friend have to be you. He have to be you in the flesh. When you look in the mirror at your international friend, if you don't see you, then that can't be your international friend. It can't be, because not everybody, people expect you and everybody, and that's what leads to disappointment. You know what I mean? You have to be absolutely sure that when you leave United States soil, that this person got the mindset that you have. You know what I mean? Now, if you have a weak mindset, then you want to go for somebody that has a stronger mindset than you. Because when you get out of these countries and you get in certain situations, you're going to need a thinker. You're going to need a clear thinker. You're going to need somebody that's not programmed to the bullshit, not programmed to the feel-good bullshit. Because when you get off U.S. soil, all that feel-good information ain't going to help nobody. It ain't going to help nobody. Because what feel good over here in the U.S. might not be policy over there where you's at. So, guys, like I said, I ain't really had to touch on nothing else. Shout outs to A. Chapman. He pretty much cleared that everything up. Everything up. That is very important. Know your circle. Know your friends. Know yourself. And you won't have to worry about none of this snake stupid shit that's going on. Because they're using us to kill us off. They're using us. You know what I mean? All right, guys, it's been real. Hope y'all liked it. Hope y'all appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get the notification. And I'll see you.